crazy day today. That SPX trade was awesome. And I just wanted to point out what I did today was, in my opinion, one of the most important things that you can do as a trader. Doesn't matter what you trade. I wasn't feeling it here at all. This is where I left. I was in some SPX, sold the pop because it's not gonna go over the 21 with the Bollinger Band doing that. Then I waited. This is where I come back and then we wrote it up. So if you're not feeling it, if your setup's not coming to you, it's way easier to then start flip-flopping. You forget your plan, you forget what you're after, this and that. Just, it's good to, that's why I sometimes take walks for a few minutes, just to like clear my head and come back and not let frustration guide you, because otherwise you're not going to catch a move like that. Now this is where I sold. It obviously went higher, but then again this was where it had resistance. Then it popped and came back down, so could have gotten a little bit more, but very happy with the result. Now it's important that this gets over 50 tomorrow, and that industrials in particular come in strong. We could just reverse and fall through here. If Scott Bessent does not deliver anything concrete tomorrow morning pre-market on Trump's 100th day, and they're gonna use up all their political capital for a weak pump here, and they haven't planned ahead to actually have some epic news on day 100, then it's gonna suck, because Dow Jones is not cleared that tariff pause candle. It is the lagger here, big time. So Scott needs to come out with something, and Trump needs some new talking points, because I'm sure it's gonna be a big celebration, but there's only so much you can, we're gonna need some concrete stuff tomorrow, these market sells. Now last night I posted that the 2 hour is doing its thing again. It did that. It did come down, but obviously ripped back up. But we're higher now, and I want to point out that the Stow is at the same place, but price is higher. Okay. Meanwhile, the MACD never crossed to the upside, so this is actually a pretty decent setup. Now, obviously, if there's bad news tomorrow, we go down, and we go down hard. There's no reason for anyone to hold any upside, and we go fill the gap. Okay, that's why they need to push this. They need to close this gap tomorrow. That's Liberation Day. We need to get back there by Trump's day 100. This is the NAMO, still same setup, piped up high. I would, in a perfect world, you get that breakout, you get that gap fill tomorrow, and then you turn it over to earnings, and you start putting in these. They don't need to be deals, you just need some agreements at this point, because times in the real world, time is running out, and a lot of businesses are going to start hiking prices. You're going to see supply chain issues if this does not get resolved. And you can still resolve it with a lot of, EU is going to take a long time. Then you got this war on and off, on and off. Today was looking good. Then we hear bombs. So again, 90% cash. There's plenty of news candles to trade during the day. The dollar still probably weak. The VIX came down. You need this obviously to go down further. It still has that, well, actually it filled that gap today, but it still has this whole gap. Higher than that, I don't think so, and that is also April 2nd, which is Liberation Day. So we are set up to trade the Liberation Day gap fill 56.50. I don't know if that's just gonna be a candle. It'd be great if that candle opened here and we could play it all the way up, I don't think it goes over, but unless we get some crazy news. But like, that's the setup, and that's what we play. As far as individuals, let's see here. As far as individuals, you know that we're playing meta. We sold our meta out of the monies here. Still holding on to 542 fives, just because I believe this could go bonkers this week. If the news and the earnings is good, there's no reason why it doesn't go to 600 basically. Nvidia, I'm not trading it currently. Look at that, that's like a slow bleed here. NXPI also missed. Avgo was great today. BBAI, playing this for earnings, why not? I mean, yes, can it go back down here, but also it could go absolutely crazy. Dabbled with this, same reason. The reason I'm in some of these is just earnings. I mean, him, same reason, earnings. I mean, why wouldn't I? If there's a bunch of people running around popping this shit, why not? You know what I mean? If it clears 44 on earnings, then goes higher. This is just some swings. I mean, if the market continues higher. Hood, I was in it briefly today, but then I started playing MSTR instead. UPST, you kind of have to trade this on the 4 hour. Right, it's still holding up great. Could go at any point. Could also consolidate and grab it again later in the week or next week. I mean, it's all about earnings really. MSTR got stopped out today, re-entered. Very nice run, still set up. I mean, the 365s. Played Tesla today, off a lower day right there. Held, I think I sold my two. I think I was in 85s here, or maybe I was in 87s. But anyways, I'm in a swing. I'm in the 330s for June, and if this week is good, this thing is gonna go and gonna get in the money pretty fast, in my opinion. That's if the market goes. So again, we got mixed signals. We had an early high. That's all. We rejected lows. You could almost see this as a retest, or this is a giant bull trap. We're gonna find out tomorrow where this could be a cup, pullback, and handle. But anyways, we didn't close over highs. What we did do though was that we opened higher, rejected, came down, rejected those Friday lows. So essentially it was an inside day, inconclusive, and I agree with that. It's really hard to tell which way this is gonna go. It's all gonna be up to Scotty Boy tomorrow morning. Don't get cooked. It was good to see them using JPM today a little bit. MOC was to the buy side. Let's see here. And I understand why the market is kind of confused, because it does not know. As you can see here, there's plenty of room to go down, and you can also go up, right? That is a bullish DEX, but we still don't know, because it's all going to be up to pre-market. And on that point, not only pre-market, but we got data. Tomorrow we got start having data. We got jolts. We have Fed indexes that are bad. We got more earnings. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Maybe we play some earnings. Let's see. Wednesday, I'm definitely playing earnings. But yeah, tomorrow you could even catch some flushes in the morning. You got all the financial services. Plenty of YOLOs to play, in my opinion. So with that said, be prepared for anything. We could sell hard And then Trump could save it at night. We could pump. He could, talk about eggs, and we just come down. You know what I mean? But we did good. We reacted really well today. Thank you all for your help, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.